super chill.
Welcome to Tango. My name is Zachary Hatton.
And I'm Morgan Gephardt.
Today we taught musicality and how you can vary your step size and vary how fast you dance. We also talked about pausing and ending for a musicality kind of lesson. We started by talking about posture and Tango walking. Those things you can learn about in our other videos, so we're not going to go over them right now. We first talked about step size, so out of forward steps. And we talked about how you can either, there's like sort of two axes on a move. One is like how fast you do it, and the other one is how big a step you take. So you could have like short, small steps. I keep doing that. Short, fast steps have short, slow steps, or fast, long steps, or fast, short steps. Yeah. And from the lead, you really have to, in terms of like how long a step is, it's really about how long you lead it forward. The other part is how much you lead forward, so how much force you give to the follower.
So the faster the force and the longer the impulse, the faster force will lead to a faster step, the longer impulse will lead to a longer step. So a combination of this would lead to, for example, a long, fast step.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to demonstrate it, like what's actually going on.
A lot of it is working with your partners and seeing where their typical step size is and then playing with it from there.
Right. The next thing we talked about was pausing. And so pausing is like, in the Tango dance, when a part of a song is like, let's say, almost stops, or it's like a very drawn out part of the song. During those times, you can also sort of pause the dance or slow it down. And what we practiced was doing it out of a side step. So for instance, if like a part of the song is like really slowing down, you can go side and drop together until it finally is over, and then walk. Pausing really adds to a lot of the music, the like feeling of the dance. It also gives a chance for the follower to do their own thing. Also, it's like a way to calm down and breathe. Too. The other thing we talked about was we went to forward ochos and really talked about the technique we want to have for forward ochos. Yeah, go ahead.
So we talked about with the lead, making sure that you have your chest leading the ochos, and then your arms are just pretty much along for the ride. For the follows, we talked about stepping around the lead, which will lead to a consistent connection, and making sure you have that contra body to keep the chest-to-chest connection.
Right. What you don't want to do from the lead's perspective is just move your arms and keep your chest still. You always want to bring your chest to make the rotation. And from the follow's perspective, you don't want to just dance in front of the lead, in like a straight line. You want to dance around the lead's axis. From there, we talked about how you can vary the forward ocho in terms of speed and step size. And it's very similar to forward steps in the sense that it depends on how long you lead a motion and then how much you lead during that time frame. The other thing from Lee's perspective that you want to make sure you do is give the follow enough time to rotate. You cannot make a follow do really, really fast forward ochos. You have to always give them enough time to rotate, otherwise it's like borderline violent. It's not comfortable for the follow, and just a thing you shouldn't try to do. Right, and then the last thing we talked about was endings. So endings are the part of the song where it ends and it ends on a certain hit. And trying to, dance and maybe at that very moment, try a really cool move, for instance, like a gancho, or a leg wrap, or a volcado, or something, or even a crissata. You could even do it like just a side step. What you don't want to try to do is, stop mid-move. I mean, that's a thing. It's not really an ending. So